schönen guten Tag. Guten Tag.
Any questions?
Yes, are you happy with the Greek reforms up to now?
Well, today we're going to hear from the institutions whether all the reforms have been implemented in the right way, but I think that the Greek government has done a lot of work, certainly since the summer and in the last couple of weeks also, pushing forward reforms, difficult measures, and getting them through Parliament. So I hope that that is a full agreement between the institutions and that we can move on in the program.
Will you consider a so-called haircut for Greece?
Well, an actual haircut of the loans will not happen. There is no support for that in the Eurogroup. What we can look at is the annual debt burden. So can Greece, on an annual basis, pay its debts? And if not, we are ready to help them in the coming years and to take away some of those problems.
There seems to be not to be an agreement between the IMF and the Eurogroup on this, right?
The purpose of today's meeting is to get that agreement with the IMF.
Yeah. Will you consider going on without the IMF?
No, I think that'll be very difficult. And many countries in the Eurogroup have always expressed that they like the IMF on board. The IMF is very experienced in running programs. The IMF is very precise in assessing the situation in Greece and whether Greece sticks to its commitments. So there is a real added value to have the IMF on board. So it's not an option to go on without the IMF.
Even if they would like to see a debt relief for Greece?
Well, I think that there is a reason to look at debt relief because the debt is very high and there will be some problems in the future. I think the debt analysis shows that. How big these problems are and how we can deal with them and when we can deal with them, that's today's topic. So I'll go in. Thank you.